Hi, I'm Sydney Roell, and this is The W. In one of the most bizarre deaths, Monday, December 11th, the world's most pierced person, Gerard Rogers, died going through Los Angeles airport metal detectors. According to reports, Rogers' face was completely ripped from his body as soon as he entered the machine. LAX spokesman Joey Goldsmith said, "We had warned him not to go through, but he said that it should be fine and that he's gone through them before. I have no idea if he was lying, if this was a suicide, or what the real story is. Regardless, when Mr. Rogers walked through the metal detector, his entire face was peeled off as the piercings ripped out, attracted to the machine." Airports will now begin strict no piercing policies for people who go through the metal detector. Goldsmith then said, "From here on out, any crazy, overly pierced people will have to get the pat down. It's just too much of a mess to clean up."
No, because I went through a metal detector once with my belly button ring and nothing happened because it's small, and this is something that would not happen to most people.
My cousin actually has lots of body piercings on her, and I feel if that ever happened to her, it'd be a big deal, and she'd be very embarrassed.
Body jewelry does not hurt you going through metal detector at a airport. Usually metal detectors are used, it's to test for explosives or guns or something that's used for bad, and I'm pretty sure earrings aren't that bad.
So I don't think so, because I personally go through airports all the time, and if you're wearing an earring or a ring or something minimal, really isn't going to affect anyone or going to harm anyone, so I say no.
I don't think it really puts anybody in any danger. Maybe it could embarrass somebody if that bothers them, but no real danger.
I think with the metal detector, when you go through it, it has like a certain detection. It's not like a really strong magnet, but like you can tell when there's metal, so it will just detect it, but it's not gonna like make your jewelry like fly off, because like I've gone through metal detectors and I have a gold chain, nothing's happened.
No, I don't think that jewelry will fly off anywhere, even though it's a magnet. I think the alarm thing will just go off when you go through the sensor.
In this era of fake news, it's hard to tell the truth from lies. The story I just presented you with is fake news. How do you know? We never presented you with a legitimate source of information. There is little social media buzz. Go ahead and check your Twitter and Facebook feeds. Nor did any of the other news sources cover this story. According to Protective Technology International, different metal detectors work in various different ways. Yet none of them are strong enough to pull jewelry from your body. If you don't want to set off a metal detector, or you are nervous about passing through it, avoid wearing accessories or clothing that contains metal. Guns and knives contain metal, but they are easier to pick up even when you try to conceal them because they are large. For the most part, the technical aspects of the standard metal detector will not cause you any harm and is even safe for pregnant women and people with medical devices. There are some reports of certain devices interacting with the magnetic field or frequency of the detector when you walk through it, like a hearing aid or a pacemaker. These reports have shown little or no health effects. In the future, don't believe everything you hear without double checking. Just because it's on the internet doesn't make it true. I'm Sydney Roell, and you're watching The W.